again, I look at this list and I'm like, where's Udo Kier? Where is Simon Rex?
Talking about Best Actor now, Christy and Alonso here on Oscar Week. Here are your nominees. We've got Javier Bardem in Being the Ricardos. He is a Ricardo. Benedict Cumberbatch in The Power of the Dog. Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom, not in Spider-Man No Way Home. Will Smith in King Richard, and Denzel Washington in The Tragedy of Macbeth. Alonso, what do you want to see win and what is going to win?
It's funny. This is one of those categories where, like, I don't know that any of these five were like the ones that I went into the LA Film Critics meeting excited about. They're fine. I'm not a patch on any of them, but like none of them I'm particularly juiced about. I mean, I would say of the five, I think the performance that stayed with me the most would be Cumberbatch's. But it would appear that the chatter seems to suggest that this is the Will Smith year, and whether or not this is the we're honoring you for everything you've done up until this point, or for this performance in particular, I leave to history to decide, but I suspect he'll be winning.
I think so too. And part of it is that, yes, it is a showy, charismatic performance. It's a complex performance.
You want to check on the kids? Let's check on the kids. We got future doctors and lawyers, plus a couple tennis stars in this house.
But a lot of it probably also is he's never won before. And this is his third acting nomination. He also was nominated for Ali and for The Pursuit of Happiness. And he's Will Smith, right? He's a beloved, charismatic, he's an A-list star, right? We talk about how there aren't that many stars anymore. He's a star, he's a legitimate Hollywood star, and he does not have an Oscar, and he is very, very good in this. I'd like to see Benedict Cumberbatch win as well, because it is so subtle and so heartbreaking, and that arc that he has to navigate is so tough, and he pulls off every little bit of it. Yeah. And it's, terrifying, and it's heartbreaking, and he's constantly keeping you guessing as to what his character's motivations truly are. Right. So he has to play what's on the surface, but then he also has to keep us guessing as to what's churning underneath as they're all, subtly manipulating each other in The Power of the Dog here. Absolutely. Denzel, fantastic in Macbeth.
Yes.
I love this trippy, strange Macbeth. I love all the chances that it takes visually and technically, and just to watch him do Shakespeare is a real joy. But I don't think this is going to be Denzel's year. And then what about Javier Bardem? What about that?
No, I mean, look, I think Being the Ricardos, given that it was only nominated in the acting categories in terms of, it's not up for writer or director or picture, that kind of thing. I don't know if it's going to get further than this. We'll see with actress maybe. But no, I don't think that this is going to be a win for Bardem. I look at this list and I'm like, where's Udo Kier? Where is Simon Rex? Like, where's Clifton Collins Jr.? I think there were a lot more interesting performances in smaller movies that sadly didn't have the kind of push behind them, the kind of distributor behind them that got them in front of enough people's eyeballs.
That's what the Spirit Awards are for.
Pretty much, this year especially.
Thanks. Stick around for other Oscar picks. They're all coming at you.